Right now?
Right
Pull
now.
up on me. Meow.
Hello, y'all.
Heyo.
Hello.
Hey, everyone.
Hello.
Fucking 7 o'clock sharp.
Okay. By the way, you need to turn yourself up once again, Stone, at the start. But yeah.
Okay. Let's see. I don't know if that works because the sensitivity is up to the roof, but I think I'm still quiet.
I think it should be fine, hopefully. I'm checking.
Mm,
Yeah, okay, it's okay.
No, it just increases my sensitivity. I'm turning that down a bit. Unfortunately. I think I don't have the microphone like all the way up to my mouth face. So it's gonna be a bit quiet on my end, unfortunately.
Okay.
Sorry, guys.
All right, just cool.
I'll
Nothing too
get
bad, though.
I'll get the mic stand later.
Can't
Right,
wait
no,
to get
that's okay.
started.
Oh God, Boris, Jesus!
Oh wow! Whoa! Whoa!
My man was like, "I'll show you a mic stand."
You're not close to the mic. You want me to get close to the mic?
I am the mic.
All right, let me just. All right, let's get started.
Hearing a little adjustment. All right. Hey, everyone. All right. So today we're going to continue. We're going to get into it because we were just a little bit late.
Yes.
We are missing an Amaris for right now, but they might join in a little bit later. We'll see.
Yeah.
But yeah. All right. Announcement-wise, just a reminder, next week we will not be streaming Curse of Strahd. I don't know if you will be streaming Stone, but at the very least, there's no Curse of Strahd at our usual time. We are going to take just a quick break.
Yeah.
Because I will be out of town, unfortunately. But still. And then besides that, yeah, that's it for me. While we won't have it on the 13th, the 20th, which would be the next Monday, we're back in normal schedule. Just to give you the date. But yeah, all right, that's it for me. Does anyone else have anything they want to say real quick? All right. I'll take that as a no. Yeah, then we'll get right into recap, startup, and then we will get on into this.
All right.
All right. Oop, almost forgot music.
Yeah.
Last week on the Curse of Strahd stream here, our party had been visited in the middle of the night by Strahd himself. Unfortunately, he managed to gain control of Thorn, who
Mom's calling you.
he was hypnotized by. And who Thorn was hypnotized by, and then was given instructions. One was to tell them how hilarious it was that they thought that they'd be safe in Valaki. Two, to break Amaris' leg. Strahd small. In the midst of trying to do so, Thorn snuck through everyone, not waking up a single person, and not triggering Eileen's alarm, as unfortunately he's a part of it. And he got into the room, opened up the curtains so that Strahd could watch outside the window, and he broke right through Amaris' leg. Well, on the second try. She woke up first. Then once that happened, Amaris revealed that she's not full-on just a regular old human, as she started turning very wolf-like features. Kind of a more muscular set face and squarish jaw with hairlines coming a bit more forward and hitting up onto the sides. With a lot more wolf features and a lot more just muscle kind of added to Amaris. Even with that broken leg, she managed to tackle Thorn out the window of the second story of the Blue Water Inn, and pretty much just full-on assault Thorn while he's on the ground. Aknev and Eileen jumped out the window too, trying to get her off of Thorn, to very little success, but eventually managing to weaken her enough to knock her out. In doing so, the party then starts arguing, figuring out what they're going to do before Donica, the one of the owners of the inn, brought them all inside and began figuring out exactly what they are going to do. Because now, Strahd can get into the Blue Water Inn thanks to being invited. They decided that if Strahd is after them, maybe it's best that they don't spend the night. So Donica and Erwin allowed the group to get their belongings and suggested that maybe they should stay at the church, along with helping tend to Amaris. The group then got their belongings, gathered everything that they could, and started making their way to the church my apologies. Started making their way over to the St. Andrew's Church. In doing so, they ran into a individual who let them in. They then continued on their way past the initial cemetery into the church and were welcomed by Father Lucian, who Eileen took an immediate suspicion to. The group got into there, rested for a bit. They then talked to the father, or Eileen talked to the father a bit about what was going on and said that he has a problem and wanted to talk to the rest of the group in the morning. After spending a little bit of the night, relaxing, talking to some of the other people, calming some of the other people down through some flute playing, and a slight sudden vision in the middle of the church of relieving all of the villagers of a village with their sins, the group wakes up with a full long rest and talks to Father Lucian about his problem. Apparently, there were bones buried beneath the church that are no longer there and that have been dug up. They were providing the ground to be hollowed ground that could protect from vampires, undead, and things of that nature. However, that is no longer the case. And he remembers telling his altar boy Yeska about it. Yeska says that he had told someone else, but would not want to divulge who. Father Lucian suspects it to be his other assistant, the gravedigger, a teenager by the name of Miljov. Or Milijov. I can never get the pronunciation right of that one.
Call him Millie.
Call him Millie. He a Jove. I call him Millie. Anyways, upon hearing this information, the group agreed to help out the father in exchange for basically a safe place. And we left off with them leaving the office. And as they were leaving, Father Lucian actually says, actually, one moment, please. You, as he points over to Amaris. Me? Yes, you. I would not feel very kind sending someone like you in your condition out there. Would you mind if I helped with that leg for a bit? As Amaris kind of looks to all of you guys. Is that okay?
Go ahead. You need the healing.
Should be fine.
Okay. Sure. Great. Then just sit down at the pew there. I'll be there in a minute. Okay. And Amaris is going to take the stick and limp on over to the pew. She's going to go next to Ismark and Irina, and you guys are good to go. Let's put you back into Balaki, where all is well.
Everything is fine.
Totally.
Everything. All is well in Balaki. All right. What would you guys like to do? It is morning. You guys are up now. For you guys, it's basically about 8. So, yeah.
I guess let's go talk to that kid before he leaves.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right.
Let's do that.
Right, then you guys saw him outside the window over at Father Lucian's when you were over inside his room, and you know he's outside of the cemetery. So you guys are just heading to the cemetery then?
Yeah.
Yeah. Where the kid
Okay.
probably works at, for sure.
Okay. Not an issue. You guys going out through the double doors, some other people kind of leaving with you. As that's kind of going on, you're seeing some of them go immediately to the gate over at it, but over at the cemetery over to the right, you're seeing currently the boy, Milivosh. He's currently just walking around still. He's kind of inspecting some graves as he's kind of passing by. You see again that shovel just kind of held over his shoulder as he's just kind of looking through. You see him actually kind of pause and look over at the gate as people are leaving, and then kind of like make eye contact with you guys for a brief second, and then kind of tend back to the graves, keep on walking.
So, how should we go about this?
We could do a little bit of good cop, bad cop.
Which one of us is the good cop?
I don't want to be narcissistic, but I feel like I have sometimes a better way with words in terms of comfort than you do. So maybe I should play the good cop role. And if he doesn't cooperate, you can knock that down pretty fast.
Yeah, alright. I don't think that's narcissistic, really. I think that's just the truth.
Fair enough.
And what about...
So we need to get...
What about Oknev? She, like, leans over to the side.
You're all there, by the way, just so you know. That's all you guys know. But yeah.
I think Arknev and Morrow are having a fun conversation together, and they're probably not paying attention to us.
Okay.
So we're trying to get the bones back, right?
Yeah.
I'll find out where they are. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's see how much of a problem this is gonna be.
Alright. It might be a lot.
Yeah. I guess we'll walk over to the kid.
Okay. He currently kind of stops over at a grave as he's just kind of looking at some of the tombstones that he's passing through, and he kind of leans down next to it, and you see him kind of plucking some weeds from at a nearby area of the graves. Still got his he's doing it kind of one-handed. Still got the shovel kind of held over his shoulder, kind of like if he's holding like a club. And he's still leaning down, kind of as he kind of turns, hearing your guys' footfalls, and says, "The church is that way, unless you're visiting."
We're visiting in a sense. We're visiting you.
Why are you visiting me? I don't know you. Oh wait, you're the people that came here last night.
That sounds like you do know us. I'm Thorn.
Eileen.
This is Arknev and Morrow.
Okay.
You are Milivosh.
Milivoj.
Milivosh. There we go. Arknev speaks as well, don't worry.
What did Lucian send you to me?
Of course not. We
Yeah,
just want to
fine,
come. No, we just want to come see the man who helped us out last night. Hi, Arknev the Second. I'm gonna put my hand out towards him.
He kind of looks at it for a second, and he takes about 3 seconds before he sticks his hand out and shakes it. He's actually got a very strong grip as he shakes your hand. You feel him very much guiding the shake.
Have this one.
One more time?
I'll let him have this one.
Okay.
That's
I
one
was gonna say,
shake.
you could try to fight it.
No, I'm not going to. Yeah, I might. Yeah, fuck, sure, why not? Fuck
Want
him.
to fight it? Okay.
Yeah,
Alright.
fuck you.
Go for athletics. Go.
This Kylo Ren looking dude.
Real shit, though.
His total was 20. So you
Akina's
feel
hand gets broken.
you feel one of those as you squeeze just a little tighter. He sees the challenge, and as you were maybe going for like he's a kid, I should be like nice. He kind of squishes your fingers all the four of them except for the thumb into like the one, and you're feeling the knuckle kind of hit, and you're like ah.
Why? Just the very firm handshake, a little too firm.
He's kind of taking it away and kind of brushing his hand on his pants. You started it.
Please, it's not breaking my hand. The big difference. Control. Anyway.
I'm gonna put my hand on Octave's shoulder. Just,
Yeah.
I'll
Sorry, go ahead,
shake,
sorry.
I'll shake him.
I'm glad we're all becoming friends very fast.
You can also see Thorn is someone who's very much like physically like capable and like and who kind of really focuses on his physique and everything. You can actually see that he's not your standard like person. Like the work that he apparently does here has definitely added a lot of muscle to him even at such a young age.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, well, it's good to meet you, Milivosh. The father did send us over here, actually. I assume you know why.
No.
Oh, come on, you're smart. The hollowed ground, the bones. He's accused you of taking them. He wants us to investigate it. We're not accusing you, but we do have questions about it.
This shit again? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, I could skip you the trouble. I didn't take him.
Well, you knew about him at least.
Yeah. The little kid told me.
Do you know who would have taken them?
He's just kind of breathing out and shaking his head as his eyes are looking up. No.
Is he lying?
You can absolutely do an insight check.
You can now looking towards us, so he's looking up at the sky.
It's not that he's
God
looking up.
damn it!
Let's all just roll it.
It's not that he's looking up at the sky per se. It's just it's more like I'm already done with this. Like
Yeah.
as this is going on.
I
figure.
almost had a 20, but
We-
then
we-
landed
we-
on a 2.
We are lame. Okay.
Yeah. Aknev and Thorn. As he's saying this, he's saying the answer to get rid of you.
Clearly. Yeah.
Yeah, they're, and you can actually tell he's faking it. He's lying. Eileen, unfortunately, you were not sure. But yeah, with the 5.
So I'm just gonna look at him. Look, I don't know your situation here. I apologize if anything happened, but we just want to help. Well, they want to help. I want to see what happens. So let's say this. Let's say you did know where they were. Let's say not saying you took them, but let's say you knew someone who did, and you knew where they put them. If we could, let's say, get you off the hook, would you tell us?
Me off the hook for what? I didn't do anything.
Not all. No, answer?
Did you say no, no, no?
No, I said nothing at all.
No, nothing.
Listen, you may not have been the one to take him, but you have something to do with it. It can see through you pretty easily. Now,
You can't see through shit. I didn't do anything.
He can. He was a new farmer at one point in his life.
clearly you're a lot better at lifting things than you are at lying. Listen, I'm gonna be straightforward with you. We have money, we can pay you for the information. I can give you a gold, maybe 2, if you help us out, if you tell us where it is, and you don't lie to our faces. Otherwise, we're gonna have problems here, and none of us want that. We want to help out the pastor, we want to help keep everybody safe, and I know you clearly just want people off your back. So the quickest way to get rid of us is to be straightforward and let us know what the hell's actually going on.
Exactly.
Either a persuasion check for you, or an intimidation. It's up to you for how you want to have approached that. Because there was a threat in there, but there was persuasiveness in a lot of it.
There was persuasiveness, but my intimidation is so much better than mine.
I do feel like either one will have different effects, but you pop off king.
Fuck it. Let's do an intimidation roll. That's a 12.
Same roll as before. God damn.
Yeah.
I can. You know what?
Yeah?
Go on first. I'll wait until I do my thing.
Okay. As you just kind of said that, and you said that very sternly, your voice didn't kind of waver, he looks at you, and you've learned a trick when your soldiers ever kind of back talk to you. You have a stare. That is kind of the baby form of your menacing look that you do when you do a menacing attack. And you pull it out, and you see as he kind of confronted you for that second, he backs off the moment that you do that, and he just kind of... 2 gold?
2 gold.
Let's say we won't tell the father about this.
I'll pull 2 pieces of gold out of my pocket, and I'll give him one, and I'll hold the other one, and I'll say, one for good faith, and the other one once you give us the information.
He snatches the first. Alright. Okay. Yeska told me about the stupid bones, right?
Yeah.
And I didn't really... I don't think they're that important.
Yeah.
I think Lucian's just blowing smoke.
Full of it, of course.
Alright.
But here's the thing. I told it to the local coffin maker here.
Interesting.
Yeah, his name is Henrik Vander Voort.
Where can we find him?
At the coffin maker shop.
I should have. That's fair. That's Where is that actually?
That is a little bit onto the... Check. Not sure. Brain function? No, okay, yeah, okay, there it is. Boop. That would be over... Yeah, that'd be over near the Sunset Gate. Right before the stockyard.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. It's a little... It's a little hard to find. It's kind of in the middle. It's in the grasslands. You're not going to be able to find it if you just walk onto the trails. So either go to get to the main square and pass through the back and go towards the back gate.
Yeah.
Or you can go to the stockyard and then just go west once you're in the middle of it.
Interesting. Are you doing anything today?
Yeah, maintaining this whole place.
I don't see any bodies will be buried anytime soon. Why not play a little hooky for a little bit?
No.
Not even
Can
for another goal?
Can I roll insight just to make sure that he was telling us everything that he knew?
Go for it, yeah.
Alright. 4, never mind.
Not high rolls to everyone. Not paying for another gold.
Very lucky though, as he rolled a 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he seemed like he was stopping when he was saying some of the information, purposely leaving some small things out.
Okay. I'll start holding out the other gold to him, and like as he goes to reach it, I'll take it back for just a second and say, "That's a good start. I know you have a little bit more. If you tell us the full thing, I'll throw in 5 silver. How about that?" And I'll hold that piece of gold back out to him.
He kind of, you can see his jaws kind of clenching, even though his mouth is kind of closed.
I'm not here to get you in trouble. Just here for the information and to get the things back.
I didn't just tell him. I dug up the bones myself. Gave it to him. He paid me to.
So, how much
But
he pay you?
2 gold.
Mm.
Needed it to feed my sisters.
Well, you could have said that. And
did.
that's yeah, that's all, right? There's nothing else you're hiding, nothing else you're leaving out to the air.
No, he came to me because he was coming to the church, and we talk every once in a while because he makes the coffins. He puts the bodies in. I take them. I put him in here. He's kind of weird. And then I told him about this. He said he'd pay me, no questions, and then I did it.
Interesting. Well, the father doesn't need to know about this. Alright, we'll just say something happened where he somehow found the bones.
Yeah.
He's just kind of you can see again his mouth's kind of closed, but you can see his kind of like you can see his tongue kind of moving around, like pushing against like the walls of it, and just as he's kind of like still looking to the side.
How much you don't care about the father knowing?
No, don't tell him. Just give me the gold.
Instead of, I'll hand him that other gold piece, and instead of pulling out the 5 silver, like I said, I'll pull out 1 more gold piece and hand it to him, and I'll say, "Thank you for the information. It's been very helpful. Take care of your sisters."
He kind of he grabs the gold and he looks at you for a quick second, and it's again not a warm thank you or anything. He's still kind of looking at you like I didn't want to say that, but I also didn't want to do this. You know, there's still some resentment towards you as he's kind of looking.
No,
I'll just
But he just
look
kind
at
of
him with like
pockets it.
understanding, just like he's a teenager. I get it. He doesn't want to
No.
do that shit. Let's just take the gold, do what you want. We're done here.
We never met you. We never saw you. We don't know your name. Yada yada yada. And I'm gonna tap him on the shoulder. Have fun digging holes. Let's go to that place.
Looks like you guys didn't really need backup.
Sometimes things just need a little bit of a lighter touch, but don't worry. You have your place around here.
See with this coffin.
I doubt every teenager is going to react like that towards us, and I have a feeling this coffin maker isn't going to be easy to deal with, so
No.
how about you take the lead on that one?
Alright.
I look for a little child boy.
At the what boy?
Milov.
Yeah.
Milia. Okay.
Milivosh.
Milivoj. That's a wonderful name. Milivoj.
He as he was kind of like pocketing the gold, he takes a second to stop and he turns over to you, eyebrows kind of raised.
Maker. Is he big? Is he squally, or is he an old man?
Oh, Vandervoort?
And the
Old man.
old man. Right. Yeah, goodbye. As he turns around, I'm just gonna have like a loud I'm gonna just as he turns around, if he does, as I walk in the light, I'm just gonna have like a loud farting noise in the side of his left ear.
A loud farting noise in the side of his left ear. Okay.
Yeah.
As he's just kind of walking, he immediately takes kind of the shovel and swings over to the side for where that sound was. As he just kind of now looks around. And he looks over at you guys. Let me see if he notices. Oh yeah, that's a big notice. Yeah, he looks over at you guys, sees you, and gives you the bird as you're walking away.
Smile there. Leave me like that.
All right. You guys have some information. You are walking away at the cemetery. What would you guys like to do?
Go to the coffin maker's house.
Let's go fuck him up. Let's go fuck him up, bro.
Okay, no. we're gonna go talk to him.
No, bro. Look at this. I'm ready. Yeah.
Eileen's got the lead. We're gonna go talk to him.
Oh, poopy. Alright, Eileen, you let me know. I can look at yeah.
Great.
All right. Well, it's good to know that you lost your good roll of the session to that.
Ah,
All right. As you guys are leaving the church, wow, that was a natural 20. As you guys are leaving the church, you guys are heading to the coffin shop. He told you two things: either through the stockyard and then go west, or behind the buildings towards the southern gate from the town square.
I want to take a route that has me avoid the tavern that we went to, or the inn that we went to,
Okay.
because Eileen realizes that she's not gonna talk to him.
Fair enough.
we should
The-
also
Go ahead.
we should also watch out, try to dodge them. High Commander Captain, whatever his name is. Big arm.
Yep,
Isaac,
that is exactly why she's trying to dodge the inn. I don't know if you remember, but she had a meeting with him there.
Yep. Or at least you were going to be picked up from there, yeah.
Oh yeah.
So we might have to start stealthing. So that might be a good idea to do soonish.
Okay. So are you guys then going on the main road, or are you guys stealthing, trying to go in between buildings?
Actually,
In
if
between
Eileen's
buildings. I would say that.
if Eileen's the one that they're looking for, right? I know they're looking for you, yeah.
Not, well, not actively.
Would you rather not be seen by them or?
I mean, I'd just rather go in the back buildings.
Yeah.
I
But
don't have to make
just
this too complicated, you know?
I'm not going to. I'm just making sure since you're more noticeable than others. Just gonna hit it with invisibility.
You don't need to cast that.
Well, I already lost a spell slot.
Yikes. Alright, let's go.
That was a big waste, Arknev, not gonna lie to you.
To be
With-
fine.
With Eileen now invisible, are you guys still going through the streets, or are you guys going through the back alleys now?
I mean, we're going through the back alleys anyways, so.
Okay, back alleys. Then I need stealth rolls from people. You guys are just back alley stealthing.
Nat one.
Would I have advantage on my stealth since I'm invincible?
Absolutely.
I should have hit. I should have hit Thornwood. I forgot about you.
I didn't know we were gonna stealth. I thought we were just gonna walk through the back alleys.
Fuck that.
I wasn't gonna be stealthy at all. I was just gonna walk.
Okay. And Mara?
Hit yourself with it.
All right.
It's okay. That's okay. I might be larger with a nat one here. Don't roll that one, please.
I am just a little confused as far as that.
It's okay.
You guys, I know you had to go for a quick second. You guys had talked to Milivoj, who said that apparently Henrik Vandervoort, the local coffin maker, was the person that stole the bones. And you guys had gotten directions.
No, he didn't steal. He bought the bones. Let's not get crazy.
Yeah. He paid Milivoj to.
Yeah, Milvold stole the bones.
Okay. You guys are going through the back. But unfortunately, thanks to a lot of the ironclad that all of you guys kind of have, it's still making a bit of noise. And at a point as well, Ognev, you're trying to focus on being stealthy and just hearing the noise around, and even thinking if it was worth it. You kind of stepped into a pail for a second and got it stuck on your foot, but put it away immediately. And you guys are just still walking through as Tomorrow's still clang, 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 clang. Hold on. Okay. Alright, so as you guys are kind of just cutting through and going through the back, right around here you see two guards that are kind of just walking by and just kind of both look to their left as you guys are kind of passing, and your guys kind of meet with them. And they're hearing the clang, clang, clang as they watch you. And they kind of stop, and they're just kind of looking at you guys. What are you guys doing?
Keep walking.
Keep walking.
Okay.
Top of the morning.
Don't make eye contact. Don't invite attention.
Top of
Keep
the
going.
morning.
Click,
Keep
clang,
walking.
click, clang, click, clang, click, clang, click, clang. They watch you guys as you walk. But that's it. They seem like after you pass through the building, that you don't seem to be being followed as far as you know. and you guys keep walking through. Ognev, you go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
You know the route back here from when you had to hide from the brothers.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. All right.
I love this route.
So you guys keep going through, and you guys enter an area that has a lot more green to it. Even like a couple chickens walking around at the moment. So you guys are going through. And again, I need to ask you guys: the town square or the stockyard? Where is the route? Because either it's south, it's towards the gate south of the town square, or you're gonna have to go west from the stockyard. Which one do you guys choose?
Let's. Town square, like right here, right?
Yeah.
We're already there at the town square, so like, why not? You know.
Okay. As you
I
guys
feel
got.
like we should avoid the stockyard.
Yeah.
Stockyard seems like a bad place. Well, town square.
Yeah, it's stockyard, not the stockade, by the way. The stockade's in the
Yeah.
town square. Just want to make sure. Yeah.
They sound alike. They sound alike.
Okay. All right. So as you guys are walking through, and you guys kind of get right around to here, you guys see the main square, which you see a couple of guards kind of patrolling. You see about like three. One's kind of patrolling by himself, and the other two just seem to kind of be talking to themselves. You again see like people nearby the fountain getting water, and you see the men, women, and children still in the stockade.
But no Isaac.
As far as you guys can see, you don't see Isaac at the moment.
Probably waking one off. Let's keep moving.
Okay.
Ugh.
I'm gonna need a reroll on stealth for this one.
We're going.
If you guys are stealthing through. Eileen's silent, not heard, not seen, nothing.
Tomorrow, pop off.
Thorn still doing pretty good.
What could have been?
What could have been if you took off your ugly ass armor. Anyway,
Dang.
Coming from the man wearing orange.
All right, Mara and Octave, I still need you two.
I'll make them look good.
I still need you two because you guys have to cross the street at the moment.
It's not
Okay.
me.
All right. As you guys kind of go through, Maro's kind of tailing behind again, going good bang.
Yeah.
And as just kind of that hits, you just make it across right to the house where you disappear into. As two guards just kind of look over as they hear that kind of noise. But you guys seem to have gone with the group stealth-wise unseen. As you guys hit kind of the back end, and you guys are seeing a couple of little buildings here.
Fantastic.
So, what do you want to do? There's a bunch of buildings back here.
Look around. Look for one that maybe be more like desolate. Maybe more, have that kind of vibe of a grave, a coffin maker.
Okay. Trying to find a house that vibes.
Hey, yo. What do I see?
I'm trying to vibe. Find a like our perception real quick.
Can I roll investigation?
You could roll investigation if you'd like to instead of perception. Yes.
Trying to vibe with the house.
10.
All right.
Three.
You guys are all looking through different places essentially, and as you guys have just kind of strolling through the back here, you kind of try to see who's this. Is this a desolate location for Ognev? Is this a shop for Eileen? And as you're both kind of thinking and looking through that, Thorn, you look over and you see a house, or no, not a house, a shop that has no sign on it. It has a little pole kind of out on it and some chains hanging from it where a sign would be, but there is no sign there. Along with that, this uninviting 2 stories tall building is just oh wait, my apologies, I read the wrong thing. It does actually have a sign on it, my apologies. It has a sign that is shaped like a coffin. It is actually still hanging from there right now.
No way!
Yep.
That's crazy.
That's my bad.
I'm gonna like,
This is
I'm gonna like elbow Eileen and be like, I think that's it.
How do you know where I am?
Just in
Oh,
case.
oh yeah.
I'm gonna elbow the air.
Right there. So yeah, this uninviting 2 stories tall kind of building that has the sign of a coffin right above its front door. All of the windows and shutters are completely closed up tight. And there's kind of a silence, a deathly silence that surrounds the establishment.
Oh.
As you kind of approach, just noise kind of shrouds a little bit. Everything gets a little quieter.
Found that place.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Alright,
It's
Octave, make me not
Yeah.
invisible.
Alright. Snap my fingers. Do your dance. Think I'm doing that. No, snap.
Alright, I'm going in.
Alright.
Go.
You go for the shop?
Yep.
Alright. You go, you get to the door, you jiggle the handle, and it is locked.
Knock on the door.
Let me out of sight real quick.
Can you what? Sorry?
Get out of sight if someone would open the door. Actually, instead, can I roll perception to see if there's any like holes someone could be looking out from us?
Any holes like in the windows or anything?
Yeah, just in case. I'm like, yeah, I see some people on that lawn.
If you're looking for holes in particular, then I need an investigation, not a perception.
Ooh, yes.
Okay.
10.
Happy middle.
Okay.
Not
As far as you can tell, no, everything is very much closed up, all the shutters and everything. You don't see really any location where that is kind of the case. Eileen, you kind of knock. There's a pause. 4 seconds pass. 8 seconds pass.
Knock again.
We're closed! Go away!
Not trying to buy anything. Need to talk.
Can't talk! We're closed!
When do you open?
Not until 3 more days.
3 more days. Why?
Busy.
With
Go
what?
away.
With what?
There's just a pause for a couple seconds as you were waiting for a response, and almost as if about 5 seconds passing through, and he just again goes, "Go away. Leave me alone."
sound like an old man or like, what's the age range of his voice?
You're just kind of hearing it. The voice itself, he sounds like he's kind of screaming out as you've kind of been hearing it. It's of course a little muffled through like the actual door, through the wood and everything, but the voice definitely does have some age to it. You can roll an intelligence check, I'd say.
You're really hitting me in the heart, that, aren't you, Blurg?
You know, I do what I do.
You can stop.
Int is not a dump stat. Yeah, int is not a dump stat. Yeah, no, he's old.
Cool. Don't do me a favor. Alien and this man have yelling match. Can you give me a boost?
The windows are boarded up.
Robot.
Fine, come here.
You're gonna break
Alright.
into his house?
Are you there are multiple windows when you were approaching. Which side are you going for? Are you going from like where Eileen's kind of knocking at? Or are you going from a side, or what are you doing?
I'm going for the side. If Eileen says that, I'm just gonna look up and just raise a crowbar like, no, I'm gonna dig a hole with this.
All right, right or left?
Right.
Right. Okay. Right side as you kind of go through. 2 things. You see another door onto the side, not with a sign on top of it, just another door. And 2, you see, as you're looking at least first floor wise, you see 3 windows. Second floor wise, you also see 3 windows.
We could probably do this in the dark, couldn't we? When it's nighttime.
Oknev, to be fair, we did pass a lot of guards on the way here. Perhaps
Yeah,
breaking into the man's house isn't a good idea.
Well, yeah, but that's the most fun. But if we think about it, maybe at night we could come in. You know, when it's darker.
I don't
If you guys
think
Or we could be a little more forceful now in talking to him.
Fine. You guys talk. You guys talk. I'll be right here.
You know,
Out of view.
I know you're not gonna be there. Okay.
What do you want to do, Eileen?
Well, I'm gonna yell at him and call him out.
All right.
She's gonna knock on the door again, a bit harder this time.
You do that, and almost not immediately, but about 2 seconds after, again, you just hear the "Just leave! We're not open!"
No, is that like?
I was gonna say, like, is that an automated message?
You can absolutely check. I would say then do an Arcana check.
Ooh.
19.
Ah! They're not rolling today.
All right. Eileen, for sure, you know that is not an automated message. You've been hearing different things as he's been saying it. It's either a very complex one that you don't have magical awareness to, or it's a real voice because there actually is a lot of inflection into it and it keeps changing even though he's repeating some of the stuff he's saying.
I'm gonna keep knocking on the door.
There's nothing here for you! Just leave! Leave!
Knock.
This is psychological torture.
I'm gonna go to the side as they're doing this because like this is going nowhere, and I have something that I forgot. I'm gonna pull out the thief kit.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't have proficiency in it, but Jack of all trades gives me a help.
Fair enough. Okay.
Yeah, if I can keep knocking, I'm gonna open the side of the door and see
Okay.
if I can get that open.
Yeah. As he's still kind of shouting out, it's just leave! Please! And you're going to go to that side door and try to unlock it. I need a Thieves' Tools check from you.
I'm making sure I'm each time I work on it, I'm doing it every time like either Eileen's knocking or he's yelling. That way, like the sound kind of
Yeah.
Okay. Also, I'm gonna put in a little extra because I'm sick of rolling bad. Do you want a dexterity these tools or which one?
Yes, Dexterity Thieves' Tools check.
Okay, please. 14.
14 total. Hold up. Just want to make sure.
You used all your good rolls in demonstrating that you were gonna get good rolls.
No, it didn't count.
Clearly that did.
No, hubris is not a thing.
Hubris is not a thing. Oh no. A 14 total. As you just kind of go through and you feel like you got it right at the end and you pull up the lockpick and it did not go through, unfortunately.
I'm gonna give it a few more. I'm gonna give it more seconds. I'm gonna give it a round.
Yeah. While you're still doing that, well, it takes you longer than a round. You're not a thief, man. You can't just pop. It takes a while to pick a lock. But we're gonna go back to Eileen and the voice from inside real quick.
All right.
Are you still just knocking and shouting at him? Like what's going on here?
I'll do one last like hard knock, harder than most.
Mhm.
And
Okay.
she'll say, "We know about the bones."
Oh. Okay. There's a pause. This one, instead of the other previous ones of just, a quick 2-3 seconds, there's a good 10 seconds of dead air of silence.
I think you hit a nerve.
And then nothing. No speaking, no nothing. You hear no response from him after you said that.
Oh no. I hear the ominous
But you
music
do-
in the background.
You do hear footsteps. but they're not coming towards you.
Running away.
Should we try
Thorn,
to kick this door down?
Thorn, I think you need to break the door down.
I'll do my best.
Okay. Ogden, are you still? Go ahead.
Sure, why not?
And okay.
Because this is going not well. Let's see if I can roll well right now.
Morrow, you as well. What are you doing right now, Morrow?
Fucking Christ. Thank Christ.
So, as far as right now,
Mm-hmm.
Oh, well, Thorn was gonna break the door down as far as that, but what I wanted to do was take out my maul and do 2 hard taps, right? And then I was going to say, so right after Arlene, look, sir, we are only here to talk.
Oh.
That moment has passed, dude.
I will say that moment has passed. I'm asking where are you at this point. I'm so sorry because they just kicked down the door and tried to unlock. I'm asking where you are. If you're at one of the entrances or somewhere else in particular.
I guess I'm at the entrance.
Okay, you're with Thorn and Eileen then. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Oknev, as you're just kind of going through and you're about to kind of reach the end, you hear a kick, a very hard kick, as a door is kicked completely open. But Oknev, you feel also at your end the last piece as you turn it and you unlock the door. I will put you both onto the map here real quick.
Outside, they said. It's outside, they said. Break down that door, they said. Making that man.
Listen, I didn't kick a door until I was told to.
I don't want to fucking marry that. Let's be quiet, they said. That things are called
I am as confused as can be. Are we trying to get the bones back?
Yes!
Yeah, or at least trying to find out what this dude did with them. Because we know that Milivaj dug
Stole
them
the
up
bones.
and stole them for him who paid him to do
Yeah.
it. And then that's all we know, is that this dude, or at least the person who owns this place, has them or did something with them.
So,
Okay.
Fig, you have a question. You know, you're my friend. You're telling me, right, that it's broad daylight and the guards are there, and why is not kicking down the door a problem?
I was told to kick the door down.
So as
I'm a soldier.
as you guys
Follow
as you
orders.
guys are over at the front door here, Oknev over into the side door, just trying to kind of pick the lock, and yes, finishes last second. You guys pick open that door.
You
Go.
also wanted to use a crowbar to pry through a window on like the second floor. This is a lot more direct.
It's not about that. I can sneak in I can sneak all of you in. Fix the door a lot louder.
Anyways,
Hold on.
so immediately as soon as you kick that front door down, you see a workshop that contains everything that a carpenter would need to make coffins and furniture. 3 sturdy work tables stretch the length of the west hall. This one right here. Oh, my painting up right there. Also, can you guys see the... Hold up. You guys cannot. Here you go. Oop.
That's a nice workshop right there.
Yeah.
It's kind of tasty.
You see no one.
I guess
All
I'll
right.
look back at Eileen and Morrow and say, mind if I take point?
Nah. Go ahead. We need to find where he went. I think he ran.
Yeah, got it. I'll go here and here. Is that
As you-
is that a door?
That is another door, yes. As
Okay.
you're kind of stepping through. As you're kind of doing this too, you hear a door slam upstairs.
Got it.
Comes from the reason you know upstairs is because it comes from above. As you guys are entering in. Okay.
Should we go? I think we should.
Are you talking to us?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I thought you were asking the DM. You guys want to check the other door? I'll check this one.
I'm gonna try to find the staircase. And she's gonna go up here.
Right, Octave, what are you doing? You've unlocked the. Okay.
Oh, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, hold up. Pause.
What the fuck is this?
No.
I
Oh,
can't
What
see,
the
but it's
fuck
funny.
is this? Oh, no.
Hold
Why?
on, Maro. Pause, please, for a second. Sorry about
Everyone have to be loud. Motherfucker.
that.
Damn it. Fucking doll operation alive.
Aknev,
Hi.
as you open
Hi.
the door and step inside.
I'm gonna burn this place down.
another burning place.
Arranged very haphazardly about the floor of this musty L-shaped room are about 13 wooden coffins.
Oh, we get to see it too.
Hey, my guy, you better start opening those coffins. See if anybody's hiding in there.
Fuck you. I mean, little piggy said open the coffin, so why not? I'm just gonna what's in there? What's in there?
You're looking in the coffin?
Yeah, a little quietly though, don't want to alert the gods.
Okay. The top is a little bit heavy. What's your strength right now?
So that too.
13. You were fine. You're passive enough. You can start absolutely kind of lifting it up, and as you kind of get it up just a little bit, you look inside, and it's empty.
Boring.
Right. As you're kind of doing that, Thorn, you were trying to open up that door, right?
Yes.
It was
Yeah.
closer to you, and you already made the decision, so I'll let you go next on that.
Got it. Yeah, I want to.
Mhm.
Does it open?
Oh, it does.
I should have on my plan.
Yeah.
I should have went upstairs with the crowbar.
That door
What if
is
it's just-
openable, and as you open the door, you immediately kind of see just a table set with 4 chairs. It's just in the corner of the room. Going in even a bit farther, there is a lantern hanging from a chain directly above that table, and there are 2 well-made cabinets that stand against the east wall.
Okay.
Here you go. Here's another addition for y'all.
Are the cabinets both closed?
One is, the other is not.
Okay. I want to go open the one that's closed. And just kind of kind of walk past this one and not open it, but just kind of lean my head around, see if I see anything interesting in it, but mostly going for this one.
For this one?
Yeah, for that, if that's the one that's closed, yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
All right. Going over to it and opening up the close ones, you see a lot of useless kind of set knickknacks as you're just kind of looking through. There's just a bunch of either other boxes as you kind of check, you open it up. It's a discarded broken music box. You're checking through a little bit more. Some of them are just bottles and cups. Nothing really too interesting. Roll investigation check for me.
Got it. 17.
Yep. Useless junk. It just seems like this seems very much like a storage closet of someone who's just throwing stuff away as quickly as possible.
Interesting. Okay. And did I see anything through the open door of that one? Like when I just walked past it?
With that investigation check and just kind of looking at the side of it, yeah, no, it's also very much just junk.
Okay.
It's gonna.
Okay.
Right. And then Eileen, you were opening the door.
Yep.
All right, and Mara, you were following.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow Eileen on this.
Okay. Door. Oh, whoa. Whoops. Almost messed that up. Open up the door. And you guys go through as you're seeing Aknev just kind of putting back down the coffin that he had just opened. Because they're entering the room.
I'm on top of you.
So, question: what was that about? Being loud and playing sight with a bunch of gods around?
I don't know. You asked Thorn. She's gonna open this door.
Fair enough. All right. As you open up that door, it is a stairwell leading up.
Found it, Thorn. And she's going up.
I guess I'm on the other side of the door, just like,
Okay.
Yeah.
I wonder.
You wonder?
I'm wondering, like,
Yeah.
what's this man just wilds out and jumps out out of a window somewhere? That would kind of.
That'd be kind of hilarious.
I have a question, because this is a little weird, and they're going up there. Hey, Maro, you do me a favor. Come over here for a second.
All right.
Just give me a boost. Let me see if I can get onto the second floor from here.
All right. Fine.
Walk outside.
All right.
Just lift me up. Don't break your back.
All right. I'm gonna throw him up there. Blurt. Give him the old 1-2 lift.
Okay. Gonna lift them up. All right.
Yep.
Then as you're just kind of going up, I will say, just do. Ognev, being lifted up, you'd still be a little bit short from the window. You're gonna have to do a jump. So
I can handle it.
I need an athletics from Morrow. You're gonna push him up there. And I would need, and an acrobatics from you, Ognev, to grab on.
Okay, please, game. I'm sorry. Okay.
All right, successfully enough as you just push him on up and you clash onto the side. As you do realize, I will say that getting up to the windows, as you're kind of getting to the shutter, you see the shutter on the inside, but you're here on the outside where you can kind of still see the glass itself.
Yeah.
Now seeing the glass, you can see that the surrounding area of the glass and kind of the middle section where you can kind of open it up, it is iron.
Iron?
And as you're looking at the glass is actually fairly thick.
Dude, don't want anyone in this house.
that's not good.
That's a creepy thing.
Oh no.
Is there no like anywhere I can put the crowbar in just to like kind of?
Oh, you can certainly try. Yeah, you could just also tell that this is going to be a tough thing to do unless you try to break the glass. And even breaking the glass with how thick it does look, as the glass is a little also frosted just due to the natural kind of weather here in Rova.
That sounds loud. If I were to break the glass or even try to, you know what? I said I'm gonna crowbar. I'm gonna crowbar.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, you try to break it then.
No, not the glass, but like kind of pry the bar so I can like.
Okay.
Ding, ding.
Roll me an athletics check with disadvantage because you're not in a position to really give yourself leverage.
But doesn't the crowbar give me flat then at that point?
It's not the tool that you would need for this one. Crowbars are good for prying things. This is a shut window. You can't really get underneath the shut window.
This changes the whole scenario then.
You know, actually, no. I'll give you a regular. Actually, technically, the iron at the bottom you would be able to latch onto. I'll say so at least. You're good.
Okay, well, let's
I'm okay with that.
Let's see what I can do.
Yeah, it's tough.
Damn.
You kind of go there and you kind of almost slip for a second. You're holding onto the crowbar as it kind of bends a little bit, and you see him now, Maro, as you're looking up at him. He kind of grabs onto the crowbar as it kind of just bend, kind of as if he was hanging onto like a flagpole for a second before like he dangles his feet and grabs back onto the ledge. Yeah, this is a toughie.
All right.
You can go. You can go help them. I'll be here.
You're gonna fall.
I might.
Blurt,
Yeah?
is there any way I could scale the building up to where he is?
There's not really footholds per se. Do you have some form of climbing gear that can get you up there?
I would. I'm checking my stuff. I've got a priest pack, which I don't think it's gonna have
No,
anything.
no,
You know
no.
those priests and their grappling hooks.
Okay, look, I'm going to, if I see Mar trying to, get up, I'm gonna move a little bit and like here, drop a rope down, like
What are you tying it to?
to the metal. Since this thing seems fucking hard.
No, it's not iron bars
It's not iron
onto
bars,
it.
it's not iron bars.
It's iron laced like onto the edges of it.
Interesting.
Yeah, there's not really a place to tie it. You could try to tie it to yourself if you think you can support Mara's weight.
Oh hell no.
Um,
I'm going to.
I know.
Yeah.
Let me think.
I think I know what I'm gonna do.
yeah.
Oh shit! Grab one of the coffins.
I'm gonna go in and grab coffin.
Okay.
As far as that, I'm gonna pull it out and move it. And just move it right over here.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm gonna grab another coffin. And I'm gonna
Fires.
stack that on top of the other coffin.
Okay. So you're gonna be stacking coffins to make kind of a ladder. Fair enough.
It's sort of like a ladder.
Agnev,
Yeah.
you're over here right now. Just put you over there. You're hanging on the second floor.
Cool. Can
Yeah.
I?
I'll get some vision. Go. Sorry, go ahead.
I'll keep trying as he's climbing. Then.
Okay, I'll give you one more try, and then I'm gonna move over to Eileen.
No, that's fine. All right, Kane. I'm about to pop. Let's go. Let's go. Please works. Please. 16. Damn it.
A 16 is not enough, but you do like kind of feel like a cracking, like you're hearing the frost of the actual piece like begin to kind of move a little bit as you are making some headway, but it's not enough yet.
Oh, damn it.
Okay. Eileen, you opened up the door. Thorn, you were kind of investigating, so Eileen, go ahead.
She's going up the stairs.
Okay. You begin making your way up the stairs. So you get to the point where you see the top of the stairway and two doors. The doors are up in front of you. One to your left, one to your right.
Do I remember, Jesus. There you go. Well, 20 is super slow for me right now. Sorry about that.
Okay.
Do I remember... Or actually, can I try to listen in and see if I can hear, like, some kind of commotion from the old man?
Okay. Do a perception check.
Okay. Natural 20.
Nice.
25.
Huh. Yeah. So as you kind of are approaching up and just trying to like listen out, you kind of close your eyes, taking your steps and being very quiet to not make any creaking on the steps as you're walking up. You begin hearing the shaking of water coming from your right side, right over here.
The moment I hear, I'm opening the door.
You're opening up the door?
Mm-hmm.
All right. You open up the door. And in it, you see... my apologies. You see kind of a kitchen. A kitchen with 4 set chairs on a table, a pantry, and a man who's currently trying to drink water as you see his hands and nearly body shaking as he hears that door and turns and looks at you. What are you doing here?
You open now?
He's breathing very kind of heavily as he's just like looking at you.
She's gonna.
But he is.
She's gonna kick the chair to the side, walk around it, sit down.
Right. He does so. You see him still kind of shaking through as he goes, and he just kind of sits down. You see his hands are not really stopping with the shaking as he just kind of goes and sits down over at the table.
Where's the bones?
Why do you want them?
Doesn't matter why I need it. Where are they?
He kind of is just looking over at you for a minute and then looking at the door that you kind of came from. And then back over at you, but he hasn't said a thing.
She squints her eyes. Why do you need the bones? What are you doing?
I don't need them. Don't.
Then who does?
You don't know? You're not with them? You're not with them?
She raises an eyebrow. Do I look like I'm with them?
As he kind of looks over you, as you notice he focuses on the horns and the pale pink skin. Yes?
Ah, Strahd. No.
What? What do you mean, Strahd? Go ahead.
Where are they?
He is just kind of still looking over out at you. But he's not really saying anything, but he is still trembling. Are you still asking this?
I know you paid someone to dig up the bones from the church. I'm here on behalf of that.
As the more the words you say, the more and more he's just looking like eyes widening, like he's just full on sweat. This man is an absolute nervous wreck, but he's seeming like he's not talking both out of fear and no, actually no, not out of anything else. Just seems very much out of fear as he's just kind of looking at you. You're doing this.
So, where are they? She's gonna slam her hand on the table. Where?
Roll an intimidation check.
Oh man. Do I have advantage since he's already scared?
I'll say yeah.
Thank you. Because my intimidation alone is shit.
You gotta say it like Batman. Where are they?
5!
You kind of choke up as you kind of hit your hand there and you go, where are they? Kind of stop that for that quick second. and he kind of looks at you for like the fear's still there, but if you've seen Pulp Fiction, and he's just like, say what again? And, what? He's kind of like that in that stage right now. What?
Great, he's confused.
What?
She's gonna stand up and start just walking around him.
Okay. Thorn, you also heard that.
Yeah, I wanted to go with her up the stairs,
Yeah.
but I can't get through the door. So
Oh, that's fine. Here, I got you. I got you. Yeah, you would have seen the door open. You would have heard that, and you would have basically walked in around this time frame wise.
Okay.
You just kind of see Eileen just circling an old-looking man who's shaking visibly, and whose eyes kind of meet yours as he's looking. Now,
I'm gonna walk up and I'm gonna sit in this chair that's like kind of in between theirs.
okay.
And
Yeah, I'll be behind him, so let me position myself like back here.
I'm gonna look at him, and I'm going to like, just like, very gently hold out my hand for like a handshake, and say, "I'm Thorn. Henrik, right?"
He doesn't speak, but he just kind of nods his head kind of quickly as he's looking over at you. Are you two together?
Yes, we're friends. I heard the commotion about the bones. You think we're with somebody. The only people we're with right now are the father of the church, trying to retrieve his bones. That's it. We're not here to hurt you.
I didn't want to steal them. I didn't want to
Did
steal
you?
them. Vampires forced me. The vampires with Lord Vasily von Holtz. They he made me do it. He made me do it. He made me get the bones. And Harbor, as he kind of points back out over at the door. There's those monsters out there.
And they're still here.
He's shaking his head.
So you were charmed, I presume. Forced to do it, you had no choice.
Uh, uh, he's seemingly like as you said that he's just kind of looking at you and then at the table, and his eyes kind of never leave the table as he's just kind of still like almost stuttering even to say anything, but nothing's coming out really. Nothing but just mumbles.
Fuck, I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna roll before I say it, but I'm gonna say it anyways.
Oh, okay.
Proof. I was just going to like kind of lean down a bit and look at him and say, "We're not here to hurt you. I know the events that have transpired say otherwise, but we just want the bones back. We don't want to turn you into the gods. We don't want to give your name to the Father. We want to retrieve the bones, and that's it. And if you can tell us any more about these vampires and where they might be, where they took them, we can be out of your hair as fast as we came in. But you need to cooperate."
And he's still kind of just trying to speak, but words are not coming out of this man. Both of you just looking through with your passive investigations and just intelligence in general. This is a disturbed man. His eyes sunken in. Actually, hold up. I am sorry. I did not show this.
Ooh, the picture?
His
The
face.
picture?
Yeah.
Hand it over. He looks sad.
Dana!
He has Santa. He looks very disheveled. His face is old, wrinkled, but his eye bags show very much like little sleep has been had these past couple of days. He is not looking okay. Not at all. As this is transpiring, Maro, you have stacked enough coffins to the point where you can try to make a jump through, which would not be difficult for you.
Mm-hmm.
And you can get next to Aknev
All right.
onto the windowsill.
Long enough.
And now you are both on the windowsill again with your both of your strengths. It's not too bad. I will say, Aknev, you've been up there for a minute. Just roll me a con save just to make sure you're keeping your breath on you, making sure you don't like drop down. Okay, well, as you say, instead it's more like took you longer. As you
I'm gonna
fall
grab
down. Oh, you're gonna grab him? Okay. Athletics check.
Oh, fall on me. Don't fall on me.
If you
Don't
guys fall on each other.
Don't fall. He has armor. He'll kill me.
Okay. One-handed. You catch him from basically spilling out on top of the coffins and pulling a coffin edition of the milk carton challenge or the milk cart challenge, and pull him back up onto the windowsill.
All right. Now I'm gonna open this window. open this. Get inside.
Are you Ogden, are you helping him with the crowbar?
Sure. Let's see him
Alright.
like open in the first try and be really
Alright.
sad.
Flat athletics check to open it up. Go ahead.
You roll. I'll watch. I'll help.
24.
Nice.
While you're pushing up and giving him that moment, you get your fingers in just enough to grab onto the bottom, and you start pushing up as you're hearing creaking, opening up this glass. This glass makes a lot of noise as you're opening it through, and it's actually kind of a struggle. In fact, the wood that you're both holding onto to like hold onto this window ledge is kind of cracking. You're just, but Morrow, you managed to open this thing up.
I'm gonna
If
go
you would.
inside.
Yeah, it's enough to where if you both wanted to, you could go inside.
I'm going in.
Yeah, sure. Why
Right.
not?
Morrow first or Okna first?
You go first. You earned it.
Right.
Shit.
All right.
Going in.
You pop on inside, and you are into a room with, first off, a lot of lumber and a lot of boxes. The kind of large drafty room that you're in, it is strung with cobwebs and takes up most of this upper floor, honestly, when you get inside of it. Stacks of wooden planks lie just amid several crates, all marked junk. Then you can go inside as well if you want.
Sure. Why not?
Right?
I can.
Shenanigans, I love this. Here you guys go.
That's all I'm known for.
There you go. All right, so you guys are now inside here.
This place looks like no one's been in here a while.
Parts of it. There's a lot of cobwebs, but you can see definitely on the floor that like some areas have less dust. You know, like there's kind of a made walkway, kind of going both around, like around these crates, kind of like walking from like here. You know, like there's an area of like less dust, essentially. You know.
But basically, the word of less stuff and with the crates. I
It's-
want to.
Oh, go ahead.
What?
Sorry. Oh, I was saying less dust is in like this place is like it's the floor and then the walls and the ceilings that has a lot of it, and then some pieces of wood have some dust, etc. like that. But most of the dust is centralized specifically like on the floor, and there's some less areas like semi walkways essentially. Like they've been down this path, so there's less dust.
I'm just gonna follow the path. I just want to. They'll probably be in the other room. I'm just gonna see if I can find the bones of one of these crates. I'm just gonna check
Alright.
the crate. I'm gonna check the crates.
Which one?
The ones that seem to have been opened recently.
Whichever one looks to be the most recently opened.
Yeah.
Okay. Investigation check.
Shit. Yeah, let's don't ignore the. Yes. Just a 7. Just a 7.
You're not really sure which one
I know. I
was
know.
opened the most recent, in all honesty.
I'm not gonna guess. I'm gonna fucking guess. Alright, eeny,
Alright.
meeny, miny, this one.
This one? Okay. Mar, are you just watching as well? Are you just like watching him have this, or are you looking for something, or what are you doing? Morrow? Morrow?
I think Morrow mentally disconnected.
All right.
Okay,
Okay.
Morrow.
I know. Just give me a second, guys.
Okay.
Every
Give-
time I don't respond for 1 second. All right. Okay. So I'm gonna go to this crate over here.
Going to that one? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
and I'm gonna open it real quick.
So you're going to open up that one as Octave is opening up this one.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Eileen and Thorn, go ahead.
I'm gonna like kind of dart my eyes up to Eileen if she's looking at me, and like kind of do a quick nod as like go like do a thing.
She's she's gonna put a hand on his shoulder. And as she's doing that, she's going to cast Disguise Self.
Okay.
She's gonna make herself a human version of herself.
Okay. As he just kind of immediately kind of jumps and looks over at you, now seeing this new human version of yourself.
Sorry. I am called the bad cop for a reason. I'd made myself like that so that I would scare you. Apparently I did too much. And she's gonna sit down.
Okay.
Lauren's just like staring at Eileen like, what? Didn't expect that, but okay.
Listen.
I guess I'll just...
Can you save me? Can you help me? Can you just protect me from them? Tell me where the bones are. Just save me from them.
The best place of protection is the church with the bones. We can do our best beyond that.
Okay.
Where are they?
He turns and points to the door over here. They're in my room. There's a secret compartment in the back of my cabinet. I put the bones there.
Now
They should be.
Oh, go ahead, go ahead. Let him finish,
Yeah. They should be in the. And as he's kind of saying that, Arknev, as you open up that crate, and then the small outside light of the window that you guys had now opened over onto this side here is kind of peeking into it. You meet another individual, top of their head, frayed, black, unmanaged, unkept hair.
What? What?
As their head looks on up at you with its red eyes and sprays out its sharp teeth. I need you to roll for initiative. All of you need to roll for initiative.
Why are there vampires here? What is it?
I forgot to click on my guy.
Please.
Also,
please.
also, Maro, as you opened up your box as well, there is just more lumber in it.
Oh,
I picked the right box. All right.
hey. Okay, high roll for once, please.
Oh! Jesus, no! Not like this.
Not fun.
Hold on, guys, hold on.
I gotta manually input mine. I
Yes.
forgot to click.
No, it's all good. It's all good.
I'm gonna put my hand through my wall. I'm gonna do it. I can feel it.
Oh boy. Oops. 5. Aknev 5. Why does it keep saying 6 for Eileen? Put 5. There we go. There you go, Thorn. Nice. There we go. And then let me do this.
Like tell the man today. Illusion. It's so fun, right?
What? Sorry?
It's still daylight, right? Where's the window, by the way?
Right here. It's not
Cool.
sunlight, but it's Barovian Day.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
should have guessed that. Anyway.
Okay, that, and then... Alright. Oh boy!
I'm not
Thorn!
having fun. I'm not having fun.
You hear through a door, you hear a loud kind of... as you are hearing a very unholy howl coming out through this door right here.
Get
Vandervoort is like the moment he hears that he is having a 1,000-yard stare past you, and he does not look anywhere. He's just sweating.
I'm just...
Wait,
Wait, what?
they're awake.
I'm just gonna grab my swords and look at both him and Eileen and go, "If you'll excuse me," and start sprinting out the door.
Okay.
And this door's closed, right?
You can free action
Okay.
open it though.
Okay.
Oh wait,
yeah,
you free so your bonus action pulled out your weapons. You would free action for the door. So that's what it would be. Just so you know. Your bonus
Okay.
action's gone to open the door. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. Yeah. I'll use that to open up the door. How far was that? It was 5'10". All right. So, how far was that from there?
That's 10 feet, so 15 right there.
15.
You see Maro just kind of closing a box as you look over, and you see Aknev now backing up from a box that is now kind of just opening as you see this individual right here popping out of the box. They are a man that is been that is fairly kind of tall set, kind of standing up, very gray and pale, sharp fangs, black hair kind of draped to the side. Probably was human at a point looking at them, but they're wearing like kind of tethered kind of clothes, tattered clothes.
Can I dash up there? Do I need to extend my action for that?
Yeah, you would need to use your action to dash.
Okay, I'm gonna get up there next to Aknev, and then I will action surge, so I can still do this.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's how you say
so gonna do that. Fucking swingy swang. That's a 17.
Okay. A 17 does hit as they're kind of getting out of the box.
Okay. Good shit.
Well, former
Let me
human.
get that damage. That's
Ooh!
12 slashing damage.
12 slashing damage. Okay. Fair enough. As you go up and you just go for that slash, the big hit onto it, you immediately kind of hit out the arm, but you don't get as far as you would like. The damage does not seem to go all the way through.
Even with the silver sword? Ooh,
Even
shit.
with the silver sword. Yeah.
Damn, okay.
We should have
Um,
resistance.
And then I can't... yeah, I can't do the dual wielder, can I? Because I don't have a bonus action left, do I?
Nope.
Alright. Yeah, I guess I'm here now. Just look at Aknev and go, found something.
Well, I'm glad he's not alone in this, because I was really worried there for a second.
No.
As the other boxes begin to rumble.
No.
I hate Griffith Strahd so
And
much.
running and sprinting and jumping out, either going from the box to the ceiling to the walls and just walking along them, versus this one that jumps out and starts walking along the walls. They're now above you and above the window, just hovering right over you, Thorn.
Oh.
This one. Hold up, I'm not done.
Sorry. Yeah, my
This one.
using measure.
It's okay. This one pops out of its box, starts climbing up the ceiling, is now above the both of you. Right behind on that one. This one runs out of its box and runs over to you, Aknev. This one pops up above the ceiling.
I'm casting
Oh
Shatter.
my god.
I'm casting Shatter.
Oh my god.
Hold up. I'm just putting how many up. Okay, so just remember right here. Just remember that one is 10. That one is 10 feet above, or sorry, 5 feet above. This one is also 5 feet above, because it's not too high of a ceiling. There you go. And then last but not least, Thorn, the box in front of you also opens up. It was all of their actions to get out of the box, except for the first one, who is going to take a swing at its box opener. Over at you, Aknev. It currently does not have flanking, but as it kind of pops out, and as you guys had also seen all these people crawling, you see, again, more humans, you see an elf in there as well, you see a half-orc, and then, yep, and then another elf and another human.
Oh shit.
Thanks for noticing, Eileen.
I noticed it! Fuck!
Do they look sentient or like just feral?
Hungry. As this one is going to go for its attacks on you. It is going to make 2 attacks. It's first going to make a claw attack at you.
Okay.
That is a 18 to hit.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh wow, I'm so sorry. I think we're gonna die here.
You what?
I think we might die here.
He's fine.
There's an open window. We need to leave.
Okay. Yeah, no, okay. So, hold up. That's 18. So this is, this dice and this dice. I haven't got to roll this one yet. That is... 11 points of slashing damage. It just kind of pierces right into you, right in the chest, kind of tearing a little bit away at some of the clothes that you're currently wearing, just right over at your chest. It's a painful claw. Then it goes in, opening up its maw, and it is not its maw, its jaw, and it goes ha, and it's going for a bite at you. That is a 23 to hit.
Oh.
No, we're...
Alright, with that 23 to hit, that is, initially, hold on, 7 points of piercing damage. And now you will also take an additional, hold on, just want to make sure. You take an additional 7 points of necrotic damage that reduces your maximum health by 7 as well.
Oh my god!
That is it for all of their turns, as they have now done what they needed to do.
They just turned him into a vampire? I think they did.
No, not yet. But Aknev is now at 11 health, and I'm worried for him. Oh, sorry. One last thing as well. After it bites you and is just clawing at you, Thorn, as you're looking now in horror, as your friend Aknev is getting basically mauled, and you are, as you're looking through at all of these creatures, one thing catches your eye. That slash you did on this one's shoulder, it's completely healed.
Oh, son of a bitch.
I think it's time for y'all to go.
I think it is too.
All right. Add to the turn. There we go. 12. All right. Morrow, you're up. As you were watching this. Oh, actually, sorry. First it would be Vandervoort's turn, who got an 11. As he just kind of, Eileen, you see him fall out of his chair, and he's just kind of backing up. No. As he goes, opens the door, and closes it behind him. As you just are hearing, like, no! Morrow, it is your turn.
Okay. I'll give him a man. You need to get out.
Go for the bombs. Go for the bombs. Just go for the bombs.
Yeah.
Just go.
10, 15,
Don't move closer. Don't
20. Now, I believe the window is open.
Window is open, yes.
Alright. And where's the open window?
It's right here.
Right here? Where the
Yes.
vampire is, or is it right here?
Yeah, well, he's above. This one is above the window right now.
Okay. Alright. Quick. Out.
Oh.
25, 30, and I'm dashing.
Yeah, no. Fair.
I'm dashing out the window.
This man
Right
is sad
out.
to leave.
Ouch. No. I'm dashing out the window, and I'm gonna start climbing down our fort of coffins.
Okay. And since you're dashing out, that one is going to take a reaction swing at you.
Go ahead.
In fact, both of them will. Both of these two will.
Well, no, because I went this way.
Oh, you're doing that?
Yeah.
All right. Just acrobatics check me real quick.
Acrobatics. Oh,
Yeah.
shit. All right.
Yeah, it's difficult terrain. It's either you lose 10 or you don't. I'm just hitting. Yeah, because you gotta go over the box.
All right. Okay. Oh, it's a crit. Nat 20.
You've never seen such a smooth slide from an old man in armor as you go over and you're all right. You're just going to jump out the window.
Yep.
Smart man.
I'm going out the window, and I'm trying to land.
All right.
Out the window, just a
This one is
Herculean leap, and then I'm gonna get onto the casket and just start scaling my way down.
This one is going to try to make a claw attack at you
All right.
as you're running through. That is a 19.
I believe that hits.
Yep. And it will choose to forego the damage for the hit. You are now grappled by this creature. As it grabs you as you're outside the window. It is now holding you right outside the window, Boris.
Oh my god.
Is it burning up?
What?
Is it burning up?
Is it a what?
Is it burning up?
Is it burning up?
Oh, its hand is outside grabbing onto Morrow? No. And it's, in fact, a pretty great feat holding on to Morrow. But yeah, it is... Actually, you know what? Since the grapple technically is propelling you in air, you are a heavy man. I will make it roll a strength save for you. Because I'm a nice DM, and you are a heavy man.
It's vampires.
That strength save is without modifiers, a 19. So yeah, no, it's holding on.
Oh.
Mara, you are being held with the back of your scruff. Like, right at the back of your armor plate, you are being held up. Yeah!
Alright. Well, I already have my maul out. For something just of this occasion.
You use your action to dash, though. You have your bonus action left.
I understand this.
Okay, would you like to do anything for your bonus action?
Yes.
It might save your life.
I would.
Okay. By the way, if you guys didn't know, this is a pretty dire situation. Just in case.
Yeah.
Just want to make sure. Okay, want to make sure everyone's good.
I am going to go ahead. I did this as far as that because I believe I need to help my friends sort of get out as far as that. So I'm gonna sort of just reach out and say, "Get out quickly!" And just, and it's going to be a shield of faith. Right? And I'm gonna put it on Aknev.
Okay.
So he has +2 to AC.
Aknev, you have a +2 to your AC?
I'm
God.
still gonna die.
Jump out that window, man.
I have a plan. Give me a fucking second. I was really hoping Boss is the one I need. It's a problem.
And yeah, just so you guys know again, this one is hanging above the window and now is holding on to Mara as he's hanging out. This one is on the ceiling as well, and this one is on the ceiling. These four are on those three are on the ground.
I know. I got that.
Okay.
You need to trust me, Doran. Is what I'm gonna say.
Eileen, it is your turn.
It's on you, man.
Eileen
Yes.
is gonna rush in the old man's room.
Alright. Just give me an athletics check against this old man real quick. He's holding onto the door. Oh my gosh. Well, the DC's not that high, I'll give you that right now.
11?
Yeah, no, he had a 3 total. So yeah, as you just open up the door, you push him back. As he boop, there we go. Move him back. Yeah, you just push him back. Easy piece.
She's just gonna move past him. old man, go downstairs and go to the church.
All right. You see the cabinet right here, also, just so you know.
Where is
At least
it?
the one that he mentioned. Yeah, cabinet right here. Because he has a desk, a table, a bed. He said it was a hidden compartment in the cabinet.
Okay. She's going to the cabinet and finding that hidden compartment.
All right. Do me a perception check with advantage since you know it's there.
Reach for the gun, grab this, and go.
Pretty fucking much. Natural 20, 25.
All right. Easy enough. Yeah. No. All right. So as you are just now kind of just looking through and using your action to just kind of scour through, you see at the bottom there's kind of an extra back that you push in and it comes back out a little bit. Might be a little bit of magnet to the side there, and then you just kind of pull back out and you see exactly just the bones laid out. The bones themselves are kind of there's a wrap, but they're laying down on the wrap essentially. It's unwrapped and the bones are just right there on it.
Alright, how many actions was it to do that?
Your bonus action was to basically, because it was part of your movement, and then I counted it as a bonus action to just kind of bounce through the door, and then your action was to just kind of search through. So you have a free action if you wanted to pick up the bones, essentially.
I want to wrap it before I pick it up. Is that included too?
Oh. Yeah. Okay. Sure. I'll say the free action is the wrap close.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay. Okay.
Well, this
Alright.
is a sticky situation.
Nope. Anyways. All right.
Don't worry.
So what? So is that it for your turn then?
I think that's all I can do. Well, actually, do I have the bones in my possession?
The bones are wrapped up in front of you. You can get them as your free action next turn.
Alright, then that's it. That's all I can do.
Okay. Aknev, it is your turn. Good luck.
I do not worry about me, because I have a plan. First things first, I'm gonna disengage.
Okay. Disengage. No one gets to take reactions on you.
Yeah, but I'm gonna do something funny. So I see Thorn,
Yes.
and I can move some for half my movement. And if Thorn's moved, there's a full opportunity attacks on him if he's, without his consent.
I'm sorry. What's the second part?
So if Thorn's if someone's moved without their consent, they don't take opportunity attacks.
Sort of. If you're like for like a shove attack and stuff like that, generally yes, but in a push, that's still considered a movement. There's a difference.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. You would know just pushing him for like and also you're disengaging right now as your action. So I would not allow that, unfortunately.
Okay. So my plan is a little bit more stuff now.
You're not tackling me out the window. Get out.
The second time in 24 hours. Sorry, go ahead.
Get out.
I'm gonna go out the window.
Okay. You can absolutely go out the window.
I'm gonna jump out the window.
All right.
I'm gonna flip them off.
All right. As a disengage, you do not take any attacks of opportunity as you manage to basically look through all of them, you and Thorn kind of thinking what to do, and in that moment of brief hesitation, you just scoot past Thorn real quick and just dive through the window.
And I'm not trying to take damage because I'm already low as fuck. So I'm a feather fall.
All right. So you do that, and that feather fall allows you to glide enough to where you even pass the coffins at the bottom floor.
Nice. I got 15 more movement, and Yeeter Skeeter, baby.
Okay. Eater Skeeter it is.
Yo, let's go to the guard with the vampires. I hate this section. That's my time. Fucking despise everything right now.
All right, Thorn, it is your turn. Next up will be Hell. Good luck.
Great.
And since you are new, I just do want to remind you, you can do whatever you want. What Octave did there was use the disengage action, which means no one can take reaction swings on you when you use that. Just so you know. But
Yeah, but it did cost the extra movement and everything.
It didn't cost any extra movement. It just it takes your action to do it.
You can't
Yeah.
dash.
Yeah. It's up to you what you want to do here. Welcome to D&D.
Quick question down here. Which way did this door open? Does it open in or toward the stairs?
This one opens inward towards you.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, sorry, to this wall. To this wall. So it's basically close to the wall.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, here you go. Up. Like that.
Hey, yo, man. Tell him to get out this window, man. Don't go that way. Don't go that way. Tackle your boy out this window. Get me out of this dude's grip. We juicy.
I know, but I don't want to leave them alone in here because then they're all just going to converge, and if they block the stairs, that's fucking dunzo. Did they establish? Is there a room? Is there a window in the room that Eileen and the old man are in?
Well, you wouldn't know that they're in a new room, but you knew the room that you left them in had a window.
Okay.
And again, when you looked through this place, you saw it had a bunch of windows on the second floor too. But so you can kind of assume that they probably have a window nearby or in the room that they're in.
Got it.
Yeah.
So this guy is still grappling Morrow, right?
Yes. That is the half orc actually that's kind of on top and just kind of holding on like with a lot of strength. Like you can see like the arm just kind of holding up, and it's kind of laughing as like it's holding on to Morrow.
Got it. I want to tackle it out the window.
Oh, that's different. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah.
All right, you want to tackle it out the window.
Yeah.
All right.
Because I assume it's not looking at me, so I just want to like full on like arms around the waist, like a fucking linebacker in the NFL, just full on rush this thing.
Okay. Athletics check is what I'm going to need from you. And it will actually have disadvantage because it's trying to use a lot of its strength to just hold him onto Morrow, because Morrow is heavy. So yeah.
So just flat athletics.
You do flat athletics. It will do disadvantage, either athletics or acrobatics. It's choice.
Oh.
14.
14. Okay. That's disadvantage. Let me see what I want to do with it. Do I want athletics or acrobatics? Okay. It'll do this. All right. That is, thanks to disadvantage, it didn't turn into a 21. It turned into an 8 flat.
Yes.
All right. As you grab onto this being and rush out the window with you and Morrow and it. You all rush out and land. Oop, there you go. You all rush out and land right on top of the coffins, just all breaking it. Morrow, you're gonna take some damage for the fall, as you are the person on the bottom, and the rest of it is absorbed by you from them. So, Morrow, you take an initial 3 points of bludgeoning damage, and then another 5 points of bludgeoning damage from the debris of the coffins you just broke as you landed on them. So 8 bludgeoning damage total, Morrow.
Alright, do I land standing up or am I prone?
No, all 3 of you are prone at the moment.
Alright.
Thorn, as you just kind of land also on top of this vampire right over here. You're just going. Oh, wait a second. Sorry, it's not right there. It would be right over here. There you go. As you all just kind of land on top, you're just now seeing this half orc just kind of turning its head, looking back at you. It's already kind of lower jaw, which you've seen orcs before. You've seen like the lower kind of tusks at the bottom, but these are now sharpened and more on the top as well. It is a gnarly set of teeth.
Okay, so quick question. Can I use a free action to stand up from that?
You can use the rest of your movement to stand up, yes.
Okay, because I still have a thing I want to do. So I'm going to
started, you pushed, and that took half your movement there, so you landed. You have 10 feet left.
Okay, I'm going to use my movement to stand up. Is this thing... So this thing's on the ground still. Is it laying on its back, or is it, like, on its front? Like, how does it look right now?
Oh, wait a minute also. Sorry. My apologies. I skipped a step here. This is on me. This is on me. From your position, you would have taken 3 attacks of opportunity. Because I forgot, I'm gonna make it 2.
Okay.
Yeah, because that is the reason I let you, because you tackled it because you didn't disengage. My apologies.
Got it.
I forgot.
Fine.
Because I forgot, I'm lightening your load and you're only getting 2 attacks.
It's fine. Let him swing.
All right, first one, a lucky miss of 13, and the second,
Which one? What's the 13?
this one right here.
Since
then
it
this
missed me, since this is all at this point, since it missed me, could I have reposted that as I was going out?
If you wanted to.
Yeah, fuck it, let's do it. I'll hurt
Okay.
it.
All right. There's your reaction.
So, yeah, repost. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker. 10.
All right. And the second one for the bite. That is 20. You get a bite. You get a bite right into your shoulder as you're leaving, dealing 8 piercing damage, and you lose.
Sorry. We're gonna. I may be grappled.
Yeah, no, you aren't in range to intercept. You were hanging out the window. You would have been 10 feet away from the opponent. I'm sorry.
Oh, wait, but which one? Is it the one on the edge here?
No. The one on the edge already used its reaction to attack you. This is a separate one. This isn't right here.
Oh, this is this guy here.
Yeah,
I thought it was this guy here. Okay,
no, it's
never
okay.
mind.
So you take 5 piercing damage, and then you take an additional 5 necrotic damage.
So I take 10 total?
Yes, but that 5 necrotic damage also takes 5 from your maximum health. So instead of 35, you're now at 30. Mark down. Don't forget to mark that down, by the way, that you took 5 from your max.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Yep.
So that was down to 10. Okay. So that just brought me down to that. Okay. Hold on.
All right.
Okay, well, I'm assuming the repost didn't hit.
10, yeah, absolute miss.
Oops, I didn't do that. Yeah,
Absolute
so that didn't miss. All right, so whatever. So, all right, back to on the ground. How does this thing look? I'm like standing over this thing. Like how is this
It's
dude
fine.
splayed out?
It's fine. It is completely.
No, I mean like what does it look like? Is it on its front? Is it on its back? Like what is?
It is. Oh, sorry.
What does it look like?
It is on top of Morrow, on top of Rubble.
It's on top of Morrow.
Yes.
Oh, son of a bitch. Morrow's armor's strong. Mara.
It's like another Mars situation.
I'm sorry about this. I'm gonna spin my sword around and try to slam it down into this thing to impale it.
As your bonus action?
Yeah.
Technically, yeah, you technically did make a grapple, which is an attack action. So go for it. I'll allow it.
Okay.
Yeah, because you always have to make an attack to be able to use your second as a bonus, but that is an attack.
Do I get advantage since it's on the ground?
Yes.
Gotcha. That's a
Hey,
20.
22 hits. 22
All
hits.
right. And give me that good shit.
It attempts to move really quickly, but you just managed to pierce in time to kind of hit it down and not go too far to pierce into Morrow as well. It does not take that full damage, of course.
Yeah, I figured.
But yeah. Alright. Alright. Is that it for your turn then?
Yeah. I guess I'll stand here.
Okay. It's their turn. As immediately as it's kind of as all this is happening, you see the other ones kind of hit out to the window and are now looking out, just seeing you and this other individual. As they are all just now looking out right out this window, you see basically 4 heads kind of popping out. Thorns, you're looking back. Ogniv, you're looking and you see them as well. They are just kind of looking, and then this one looks up at the sky, over at you guys, and kind of snarls, and takes a disengage action and begins climbing up this wall, back into the window. And it gets inside, because it has enough movement to do so. Oh, actually, wait a minute, it was prone. Hold up, it does not have enough. So actually, it would need to use its... Yeah, no, it gets up and has to use a dash to get up inside. So yeah, It's going to be climbing up. Mara, would you like to take a swing? It's up to you.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Also, yeah. Also, as it's getting up, Thorn, you also see the area that you stabbed is completely healed already.
Got
So
it. I'm guessing I don't get a reaction swing on it either.
Because you used your riposte already. You don't.
Oh yeah, I did.
Yep. You already used your action.
So I'm on the ground, correct? So it's disadvantage.
Yes.
Double nat 20, maybe?
Single nat 20. 9 does not hit.
Oh.
I'm trying to give it to you, I'm sorry.
As it runs and climbs up and goes in, they're just like all now just kind of holding onto the window and looking out at you. And that's it for their turn. Is they're just kind of looking over at you guys. And Vandervoort is going to take his turn. I'm gonna roll something for him to see what he does here.
Hopefully he runs like Eileen asked him to.
You did. You know what then? Since you did, do a persuasion check. You don't have disadvantage because you're in human form and not your tiefling form at the moment.
Yikes.
So it's normal.
4.
Oh.
She's in here! She's in here! As he yells out, and he starts running out the door. She's in here! He is screaming. You guys outside see all of their heads turn on the window as you hear out, "She's in here! She has the bones!"
Or all.
Eileen, Maro, it is your turn, as that is what Enric did for his turn. Actually, he has an action, so he would have dashed out. All right, Maro, your turn. So you're hearing that.
He would have dashed into the vampire. Oh shit.
He would have saying, "She's in here. She has the bones."
So this door is. I'm gonna stand up.
It's open. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It's gonna close this door.
Okay.
Actually, no. I'm not gonna close this door.
Okay.
I'm going to ready an action.
Mm-hmm.
As far as that I'm going to ready an action as far as that. If a vampire, I'm gonna actually no, stand up is for 5, 10. Yeah, right here, because I can reach the door from right here. So I'm gonna ready an action as far as that. As soon as I'm gonna ready an action. As soon as Eileen gets over here, as far as that, I'm gonna yell, "Hey, over here!" And if I see a vampire, if I see a vampire try and get Eileen at this threshold, I'm gonna crush her.
Okay. Got it.
Not crush her as in crush Eileen.
Yeah.
Yes, on Eileen's head, just
Grab the bones, get her. They're gonna get her. Run. She's gone.
What
No.
the fucker?
I
you
just
picked the wrong house, fool.
All right. Got it. Eileen, it is your turn.
How does the window look?
There's 2 windows. They are
they
the shutters.
ironed up?
Well, the shutters are currently down. There are shutters on them at the moment, so you cannot see the windows. You see the shutters.
Can I go over and open?
Yep. There's a window right here. You take the steps, you push it to the side, and you can currently see that, yep, it is iron-laced, frosted windows. However, you see the lock right there. It's on your side.
Oh, God.
You could try. You could try to unlock and open it. It's up to you.
No, she has the bones, right?
She does have the bones. Yes. You used your free action to pick it up.
All right. I'm dashing.
Okay.
All right, so that's 5, 10.
5, 10.
I can't. I'm
15.
sorry. I can't move. It
No,
is
it's
so
okay, it's okay.
difficult.
10 here. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Dashing.
Yes, dashing.
Okay. 35, 40, 45. Whoops. We'll stick the wrong person. 50. You have 10 feet, and there's 2 doors. This one would be open as well. But yeah. Where are you going?
Is the door open?
You see this door is open. Yeah, you didn't close this door, right, Maro? You said you didn't.
No, I didn't. No, it's
Yeah,
open.
because that was the plan originally, but you changed it. Okay, got it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can see that door is open. You see this door's open. This door's open. All the doors are open. It's up to you where you want to go.
Ooh. You know what? I
What?
kind of want to make a bait and switch. Is it possible to sidestep into the door and silently shut it?
Because you used your... No, you used your free action, bonus action, and then your action was to dash, so no, unfortunately.
I'm just going towards the open door.
Okay. Alright. Then that would be right here.
Wait a minute.
Uh-huh.
Let's see, hold on, let me count these spaces again. 1, 2, 3,
Go to the front door.
5,
2,
6.
3,
Go
4,
through.
5, 6.
That's why I'm counting. How many
2,
spaces?
3, 4, 5. It looks like this one. No, this one would be shorter by 1. It looks like.
She's-
Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. No, they're the exact same. Never mind.
Exact same.
Door.
Yeah.
Exact same. I'm going to the back door.
Okay. All right. Back to where it
Actually,
is.
no. I'm going to the front.
Okay. Front door.
And
All right.
can you sidestep me like right here? There you go.
Wait, girl, you got a bonus action. Close
No,
that door
no.
behind you.
I can't.
No, her.
That's
Shit,
why.
bonus-
That's why I
Yeah,
asked.
her bonus action was to move the curtains and check for the window, essentially,
Damn it.
if it was openable or not. Yeah.
Shit.
Which she said she can try, but yeah.
But, okay.
All right, Aknev, you're up.
I heard all that, right? And I just
You heard,
kinda-
yeah. She's here. She's taking the bones. She's got the bones.
And I see her head gonna jerk backwards.
Oh yeah, you see their heads just kind of turn, like all like look over to the side, almost in unison, in a creepy, like disjointed, very undead unison. Go for it.
No. You're as I'm me assholes, as I'm going to just whip around and still running, pull out both daggers and smack them together as fuck you for biting me. Fuck you.
Casting shatter on them. Okay, casting shatter. I'm assuming centered up there.
Yes, in there, like,
Okay. Go for it.
please roll high again. Like you've been really in the asshole today, boy. Let's make it good.
That's pretty good.
All right.
Okay.
You go over up there, and when they're all not looking at you, you notice the elf kind of turn its eyes over to you, and with a glint of recognition of an old life, it opens up its mouth almost in a hiss as you fling your daggers together and cast Shatter right on top of them. That is a... Oh, I need to roll dex saves for them, right? Or is con saves? Con saves. Okay. This is a lot of roll.
Wait, time out. That looking at that elf for you.
Oh, the elf basically looked at you and was just... And you could see in that moment it realized what you were doing. Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
May have been a caster in a past life.
Oh,
Who knew?
Yep. Who
who
knew?
knew? Fuck that. I don't give a shit. I don't care your
Alright.
past life.
Okay, so we're gonna go in order. Pass. Fail.
Thank you.
Pass.
Damn it.
Fail.
Thank you.
Fail.
Yes.
The DC is 14. Yeah. Pass, but barely.
You got half of them.
I have them.
Whatever.
They do all seem to take the full damage, though. As you kind of go through this is just damage. The ones that are even kind of on the ceiling are just kind of letting go and just falling down to the floor. Okay, that's damage on them. There we go. All right, and there you go. All right.
Please, give me all.
All right.
The church. To the church.
To the church! Run! Everyone become religious! Quick!
One moment. Jesus. Jesus.
Oh my god. Alright. That's it for you then?
Yeah.
Okay. Thorn, it is your turn. Yeah. The guy that was in front of you immediately with great speed kind of got up and sculled his way up there. It happened so quickly for you, but yeah. You're now on you. What do you want to do? Oh, and you also you just heard that she's got the bones and everything.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know what?
Hmm.
I think this would be a fun time for it. I'm gonna step back to here. And can I see this dude like in the window, like standing there?
Yeah. You saw the head lurch, and you saw on that one as they kind of got hit by the shatter. They kind of hit to this. They actually kind of got pushed into the window. And sorry, something I also forgot to mention. You also heard like the building itself almost kind of. You heard the building itself almost dying for a moment as it kind of lurches after the shatter initially hit. Like there was a lot of weight put onto the building suddenly, and as you see that one kind of get knocked into it, its arms kind of outside at the moment, and kind of hitting on some of the. No, actually, there was no broken glass, right? Just hitting onto the side of it, and yeah, it is kind of outside the window a little bit even.
Okay, can I sheathe my swords and whip out that little crossbow I got?
You good?
All right.
Thanks to your ability, that's free action, bonus action.
My boy refuses to run.
All right, I'm gonna do that, and with that lovely little +1 that I have from when it got help, I'm just gonna try to fire at that dude in the window. Just aiming for the head, like upper body area.
Okay.
Let's do this. So then, is that a +1 to the hit or a +1 to the damage?
Both.
Okay.
Oh hell yeah!
That's a 15, so
Just-
16.
Just barely hits as you shoot it out, and it gets lodged right from the neck, and you see it go up and kind of hit towards where the jaw is.
Hell yeah.
As it just kind of now screams out
11
already.
piercing damage.
11 turned into 5.
Well, 10
Yeah.
plus the 1, so yeah, 11. Yeah, so yeah, 5 still.
Turned to 5. Yep. So as it just kind of shoot it up and it hits from its neck and it comes out, you can see it coming out from the top of its like jaw. You see it's now connecting its neck and its chin as it just kind of lurches out, opening its jaw some more, almost piercing it in worse. But it just kind of grabs at its neck and breaks it, and looks over at you.
I'm just gonna like kind of lower the crossbow and just give it a salute, and I am going to use the rest of my movement to start following Aknev down here. So 10, 15, 20, 25. I'll head down there.
Alright. Alright. Then that's your turn?
Yeah.
Alright, Mara, you hear some footsteps, followed by a cacophony of footsteps as these all begin to run. Also, I want to make sure of one thing. Do they get knocked prone, Aknev,
Let me look at the spell.
for shatter? I believe they
So
get...
they're
Go ahead.
a creature has different non-magical object, blah blah. Creature. No, nothing happens.
Okay, I'm thinking of Thunderwave. My
You
bad.
are.
Okay, just making sure. Alright. Then these guys are gonna start running. Since he's not prone, this is resistance, and it's gonna dash.
Yikes! Pop that.
Yep. Alright. So as it just hits the corner. You guys can't see it, but basically it jumps up over, grabs onto this corner, and then climbs on the wall around, going down to the staircase. But all of them are just making this massive feat and just running through. You're hearing a lot of traffic, essentially, Morrow, as they are chasing down Eileen. Eileen, at this point, this is basically what's it's looking like right now.
Oh god.
Got one.
All right.
Oh my
There is
god.
one behind you, but there is a plethora and a wave of undead coming to crash down onto Eileen as you just turn around and you're seeing you're not making distance. All right. I believe that was their full movement speed. Let me double check one thing. I'll make sure. Some 30, and then 15, 20. Sorry. It would be this instead.
Well, that makes it better.
God.
I like Mara waiting at the wrong door, just like any second now. Any second now.
All right. Morrow, you are hearing that. You're
I'm just
hearing
gonna-
a lot of footsteps.
Okay.
Oh boy.
I feel like it would have been worse if I stayed down. Oh god.
Okay. I'm just gonna peek through real quick. Can I peek around this without moving, or?
No. You'd have to at least move to here to peek it.
Okay.
So yeah, you 5 feet, you're just like, taking a while, and you look, and you see literally just crawling through this place.
Yeah, I'm not gonna move. I'm not gonna move. So I see none of that.
Okay. Never mind. Alright, so what are you doing, Morrow?
I have an idea,
Okay.
but it seems like a long shot.
You would be there, by the way.
I'd be here.
Yeah, you'd be there. Because I'm not going to let you cut this corner.
Oh, I didn't realize. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I realized I cut the corner. As far as that.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah. So it'd be right here. What do you want to do?
You knew.
All right. I know what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab one of these. I'm gonna grab one of the any of the intact pieces of a coffin. As far as that.
When you say intact pieces, do you mean like the rubble in front of you? But just like, a bigger plank?
Like a
essentially?
bigger plank.
Okay. Easy enough. Free action.
It can only go
I'm
well.
gonna lick it up and I'm gonna move right here.
Okay. As you see the running sprint, the marathon of whatever you assume that these are.
Okay, so that's 10 feet. All right, what I want to do is very simple. I'm gonna hurl this thing in between here where the door is.
Okay.
I'm trying to cut off the access point, which I have. What? I have how many? I have,
So you're trying to basically throw a piece of wood and impale it onto the stone so that it perfectly blocks, or are you trying?
I'm
Yeah?
trying to throw it in front of the door to a point where where
Hold
they
on.
have.
Hold on. I
I
realize you're throwing it and you're waiting for one of them essentially like because they're full sprint running and you're hoping that in time they run into it.
Yeah.
My man, big brain,
Yeah.
big brain.
I am so down with this plan. If you would like to try this.
My man got like a Minecraft door. Like he's just like boop and just appears in front of him.
I vibe heavily.
I vibe so hard with this. I would love for you to do this. Roll me an athletics check if you would like to throw it from there.
I wish I inspired you. I wish I inspired you.
I wish I helped.
You should shut the craft though.
All right.
I did.
This is my sheet as far as that. I hope to God. Okay. I right now am far away, so I have 30 feet of movement as far as that. So I'm right here.
You have about 20 left, yes.
I have 20 F, so that's 5, 10, 15. All right, I'm gonna get a little closer, so I've got a better shot.
Okay. Okay, the DC is lowered a little now. Athletics check for everybody.
Are you a demigod? If you're gonna pop off?
I'm so hoping.
I need this. And then is this an action?
Yes.
Okay.
Legend.
All right. I gotta do this right. Come on.
Gives you- Go
Come
for
on,
it.
Morrow.
I'm so down. This
19.
Okay, you throw it, and it is. We will resolve that on their turn, but you definitely did throw the piece as he's running through, and it does get in front of him. I wanted you to know the DC to make this happen from that position that you stepped in was 14. I said anything above it is added on to the DC. The DC would be 10 plus anything for 14. So his DC to avoid that is 15. I'm gonna be so excited for this.
All right.
I hope it works so well.
All right.
I really do too.
Gotta get out. I gotta get out at this point. 10. And I'm gonna close the door behind me. My job is done.
Alright.
Mission complete.
I get killed anyway. That'd be hilarious.
Just hear the screams from inside. Morrow's just like wiping his hands. He's like, yeah.
I did it.
I did it.
It's like when you're playing Resident Evil 4 and you just cleared an area except for one zombie that just got Ashley and you just dropped to the ground. Ashley! Alright. Eileen, it is your turn. What would you like to do?
Okay, quick question.
Uh-huh.
Does it take an action to dispel a spell?
For what you're holding? The disguise? No, you can just drop it.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Action, disengage.
Okay.
I'm going
Yes,
to
you run past.
run out.
Mm-hmm.
Can I bonus action close the door?
Yes, you can.
Free action, drop disguise self. And then walk away calmly.
Okay.
Wait, did we not kick that door down?
Yeah,
you
we
kicked it open.
Okay.
It's kind of on its hinges a little bit, but it wasn't broken.
All right.
So yeah, you can kind of close it. It tilts to the side a little bit. It's a hard close, but yeah.
See.
All right. For the
10,
purposes of
15,
this,
20, 25, 30.
for the purposes of this,
Mhm.
you are all running out of there and rushing. Also, sorry. Let me just do a quick roll, real quick. Oh, thank. Okay. So-
we get eaten.
So, as this all happens, as you're running through, Thorn, Aknev, you guys are running out of the building. Eileen, you are being chased down the stairs by all of these creatures here that are just clawing onto the walls and running at you. Morrow, you hearing this, you look at the coffin, you grab a piece of it, a very big piece, and throw it over at the door. Eileen, as you are now running past, you just make a quick dash. You almost slide as you get over to this area, as they are now just chasing you in hot pursuit, just running at you. Reaching out, you almost feel one kind of grab at your hair and kind of cut just a little bit of the end strands of it as they're running through. This one, Morrow, as you are leaving through the door, after your throw, you turn and you see as the wood perfectly hits the wall here, right in front of it as it's running through, and it breaks through it. Its feet kick up into the air and it lands right on its back over here, completely prone. Like, oh
My god.
That was the elf, by the way. As this one kind of runs and it just kind of stops in front and looks over at you as you now just leave through. Eileen, you as it just kind of reaches at that last ditch effort for that, it stumbles forward as you grab to the door and just shut it right behind you, right onto its hand. You get the hand, you hear kind of a crack, it pulls it back in, and you close. As you calmly start walking out. As Akhenaten, Thorn, you guys are running. Mario, you run, and you are all getting away from this coffin maker shop as you begin hearing screams of, no, wait! And just tears and as you all begin getting away in one piece.
Oh.
we are going to have at 7-2. Yeah, technically 7-2. As we are going to have to cut to a break on that point, as we have hit way past our halfway mark.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, you guys, that got hairy.
Holy shit.
Oh.
Wow.
So vampires, no good.
Well, that's not how I expected that one to happen, but it sure did.
Well,
Okay. Yeah?
I'm
I'm gonna go lie down.
we pulled through. You know, everything.
I'm gonna go have. I'm gonna have a sick day. I'll see y'all later.
We'll be back soon, guys.
We'll be right back, guys. Oh.
guys.
Hello, folks. Hey, for those of us that were there beforehand, and I'm very sorry for those just joining, we are actually going to have to end where we had just left off. Something did come up, and we do have to end the stream a little bit early. Everything's good, though. Don't worry. But yeah, everyone who had joined us, everyone who had watched through, and those who just came in, again, very, very sorry. But this was a very fun little session here, and I'm happy to have the friends here that we had to play this session. This was fun.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, you guys encountered your first time going through some very special fun enemies, and a lot of them.
Oh no.
Is that the first time you guys have run away from a situation?
Yeah.
Like a full-on run?
Straight
Yep.
up, yeah.
I think so, yeah. Yeah? Because the only other time was the Shambling Mound. But you guys
No,
came
we
back and
started
fought
to
it.
run and then came
Yeah, you
back.
started to run. Yeah, exactly. Oh my gosh. All right. Well, yeah, so we are unfortunately going to have to end it there, guys. Again, thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much. So sorry if you just arrived here. And we will be back again, not next week on the 13th, but we will be back on the 20th of September. So we will see you all then, and we hope you really enjoyed the stream.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming back always.
Yeah, you know, guys, that'll be session number 20, technically.
Ooh.
Oh yeah,
In the
well,
count.
if you count session 0, this is session 19, but if you count session 0, that is 20 sessions.
Oh yeah.
Oh boy. Oh man, I gotta make sure session 20 is ready and good. I got 2 weeks, so I got time.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right, y'all. I'll just end the stream. I won't have the stream ending thing, and well, we'll be seeing y'all in 2 weeks.
Yeah, see y'all then.
Alright.
Thanks
See you
again.
guys.
Thanks
Have
for
a
stopping
good
by.
night. Bye.
Bye guys.